Alright, so let's have our first look at Rainbow Six Siege's new update.
Oh,
mate! Oh, mate, look at this! Oh, Ember Eyes, that's what it's called. Oh, that looks cool. Alright, okay. Play. Yo, what is up guys, it is Samsung. I am here bringing you a brand new video. Now in today's video I'm going to be giving you some info on the new update, about the new characters, the new update, and how Canal's been changed pretty much. They've remade the map. So first off, we'll start off with a new overlay. They've changed the attacker/defender overlay, like the HUD where you change the characters, you know, choose characters in that, and put on attachments and whatever. So as you can see, this has changed here. But one of the new characters is called Amaru. Now she has IQ's LMG and Hibana's shotgun with suppressor, the SAS SMG-11, so that's what Legion has as secondary, and Mirror's secondary shotgun, as well as claymores and stuns. Now, with this new update, they actually defaultly put attachments on these weapons for some reason, which is actually quite cool now. So if you don't have any attachments, you don't need to worry about that. And now we go over to Goyu, or Goyo, however people are saying his name. So now here's Mirror's Vector and Kaid's shotgun, so the slug gun that Kaid has, as well as Hibana's pistol that no one ever uses, as well as Impacts and C4. So, as you can see, this is Hibana's pistol here. Everyone does use the bearing over it, so not much people would actually use this pistol. Like I said, Impacts and that. Now with Goyo, his ability is called the Vulcan Shield. He has a 2 speed, 2 armor, and his difficulty player is 2. But of course, you know, you can play him with any difficulty, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, skill level doesn't matter. He's not actually that tactical, to be honest. So, 2 speed, 2 armor. Alright, so now we move on to the Vulcan Shield. Now the Vulcan Shield is pretty much just an explosive device, which is actually just pretty much a gas can. So it's a gas can that's been stuck onto the back of a shield. Now pretty much you get 3 of these shields you can place, so he has 3 shields with his ability. You don't have to, you know, equip shields because you can't, because he doesn't actually have that option. So he has 3 shields he can place down, and each of them have like this gas can sort of thing on the back of it. And now pretty much you can shoot this, either you or the attackers can actually shoot this, Twitch drones can't, but either you or the attacker can shoot this and it'll blow up, and it'll leave a lingering fire effect on the ground. But if there's an enemy standing over it, when it blows up, it's almost an instant kill. I think it's like 2-3 seconds to kill them, if they're not fast enough. And yeah, so it does create a bit of an explosion. So pretty much that is it for Goyu. So we'll move over to Amaru. Now Amaru has the Gara hook, which is pretty much just a grappling hook. Now you can actually just shoot this at barricades and it'll create a like support frame that will spread out to all the windows, and pretty much you can just rappel up to it. As well as Goyu here also actually does have a have 3 of them, so she has 3 of these grappling hooks, and she can hook onto the roof as well. So just places you can't get to with normal rappelling. Now as you can see on screen here, the shotgun has suppressor. So she has Hibana's shotgun, the Supernova, so now that has suppressor. And she's also got, like I said, all of those other weapons, Mirror's secondary, the SAS secondary, which is the SMG-11, etc. Now she has a 2 speed, 2 armor, and her difficulty is 2, but obviously you can play her at any difficulty or whatever. There's no really difficulties in this game. Alright, so let's move over to Mirror Elite. So they've added a Mirror Elite called Inspiration. So this character is it's pretty okay. I guess overall it's alright. I actually do not have a remote showing, and I don't actually have the character purchased, so I can't show you what her end screen is, but you could probably just search that up on YouTube, to be honest. Actually, I'll leave it in the description. You guys can just click the link if you want to go see her remote. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Mirror Elite. Now let's move on. Alright, so they have actually added a new game mode called Unranked, which is just ranked, except you can't lose MMR. So you can't lose your rank, which is like Platinum or whatever you are. You won't lose it if you play this, so it's kind of like casual, just has all the same things, just ranked, same amount of rounds and everything. So it's actually quite cool. I actually do like that feature. Now for casual, they've actually changed the maps up, so pretty much what happens is every month they actually switch out 3 maps. So say 3 maps are on, like Coastline, Tower, and Hereford Base or something. They'll switch those 3 out for another 3 new maps, or like 3, you know, other maps that aren't like active, so inactive maps. And they'll just keep switching 3 and 3 and 3 and 3 every month. So that is actually a cool feature too, to keep casual alive. Now with the situations, they've actually changed situations up to the point where it's listed from easiest to hardest. So I don't like the change, but you know, it's alright. So easiest to hardest, I guess make it easy on people. And now they've removed bombers from Terrorist Hunt. So there are no more bombers in Terrorist Hunt, so they've tried to make it more multiplayer like. So they've removed bombers completely from every single Terrorist Hunt mission. So that's a relief. Alright, so as you can see on screen now, I am loading an unranked match. So unranked is, like I said, a version of ranked, but you can't lose MMR. So I'm loading this up right now, and as it loads, as you can see, I'm on the new Canal map. So this is the rework of Canal, which, as you guys know, is the GSG9 map. So the German operators map, so that's IQ, Blitz, Bandit, and Jaeger's map. So it's been completely reworked to sort of a German facility. It's actually quite interesting, so we'll skip over now. Alright, so now I've got some gameplay of the new Canal rework. So I've loaded into the game now. This is a game of unranked. So now that we've loaded in, we're going to have a look at both GoU's gameplay and the Canal map. So right now I am in the top floor, which is the original like maps room, or whatever you call it. So as you can see, it's changed quite a bit. Now with GoU here, you see he's moderately fast. He's got Mirror's Vector, which you can actually put extended barrel on. I didn't actually mention this, but you can put extended barrel on it now, so that's quite cool. So that is a really nice feature. It does actually help because, you know, Mirror has very low damage from long range, so now with extend barrel it carries the damage across. So as you can see in the bottom right hand corner next to my compass, I have 3 Vulcan shields, which is my ability. So with the Vulcan shields, it's pretty much, like I said, just a gas can on top of the shield, so I'll skip to when I place it down. Here we go. So another cool thing is you can actually attach it to a door, so it's like sealed right up against both sides of the door, so that this way if it's flat up against each side of the wall, you know, drones can't skip past, like Twitch drones, and they can't just shoot past the shield. And there are these little glass panels, if you didn't notice, inside of the shield. So inside each shield there's these little glass panels. You can see through them, but you can't shoot through them, of course. So it's just for viewing. It's actually quite a cool feature as well, so you can see enemies running up to your shield. Alright, so now I'm just going to have a run around the map, and I'm going to put it on 2 times. I'll be back. Alright, so now I'll show you some footage of Amaru. Alright, so as you can see, now when I pull out the grappling hook, you can just shoot it at the window and it'll create a support brace, and we'll just jump straight on in. As you can see on screen here, this is the lingering effect that I was telling you guys about earlier. So when the Vulcan shield is shot at, like the little gas can, this is what happens. It leaves a lingering effect which actually stops people from coming in. As you saw, Thatcher there couldn't actually come into the room for a while. Alright, so I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please leave a like and let me know in the comment section below if this video helped you in any way. So I hope you guys did enjoy, like I said, and I'll catch you guys later. Set my heart afire.